By partnering with the WWF, we found goodness in sustainable fishing practices. Pick and Pay, always there for you.
So right now we're in our kitchen, Chef Chart going to be cooking up a storm this morning. And we posted on our Facebook page, Espresso Morning Show SABC3. What is your favorite fish to cook and what fish dish do you like to cook? Let us know and call us live if you like, 0839133728. Chart, we're making a cheese fish bake today. What ingredients do we need?
Ready, something really simple, quick and easy. I've got some spring onions, which I'm going to just lightly fry in a bit of butter. We've got a lovely big hake fillet as well. Again, obviously going, keeping sassy in mind there on the green list, so that is from a sustainable source. We've got our cheat sauce, our sort of KNORR Classic White Sauce there. It's got everything in there, all the flavour components, all the thickening agents. Brilliant. We've got a little bit of cooked rice, some cheese, some mustard powder, and a little bit of water.
Now, if you've just tuned in and you've missed the entire list or you didn't have your pen to write it down, don't worry. All you need to do is SMS the keyword FISH, F-I-S-H, to 33728. The ingredients list will be sent right through to your mobile phone in an instant. What did you do while I was busy cooking?
All I've just done is I melted a bit of butter on a nice high heat and then added my spring onions. So sort of sauté those just very, very lightly. Start softening those, and again, just goes well with that fish there. And when we start baking it later on. So if I can get you to make the saucy component there, if you can take your 2 packets of sauce first and put those into the empty jug. Both packets, in it goes. And all we're going to do is just make up the sauce, and it's really simple. We're going to create layers of rice, layers of fish, layers of a white sauce,
like
and then lots of cheese.
Lasagna.
It's like a fishy lasagna, I guess you could sort of call it that. And again, you can do whatever sort of components of fish you like. So you've got leftover bits and pieces. It's a great dish for using all your leftover bits and bobs. So
I'm reading the instructions because you're not telling me what to do.
Right, sorry. Water in.
All the water.
What to do. All the water in. In it goes there. Right, so all the water in it goes, just pour away. Just warm water just helps sort of emulsify everything together as well. And in there, we're also going to pop a little bit of mustard. So in that goes, you keep mixing that there. And that's the sort of sauce component done. Really quick, really simple.
There we go, simple.
Oh, don't be too surprised, We keep it
Because
simple.
I haven't messed. I haven't made a flop yet.
Don't talk too soon now. Anyway, we just got some cooked basmati rice here that we've just cooled down. Really important with rice there. Bring it up to a very high temperature or cool it down very, very quickly. None of this in between, because that's when you get that bacteria, Bacillus cereus, growing in here, which you want to avoid. Anyway, I'm going to take that and put that into the baking dish. In fact, I'm going to ask, instead of doing the boarding school stretch, just the whole of it, and just line that onto the bottom.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. I told you once again, done it. Right, whilst you sort of make mess, I'll be the clean chef today. I'm going to take these spring onions that I just sauteed off and just add those to the actual mixture itself. So add that into a bit of mixture. Right, have you finished playing?
I have finished playing.
Right, lovely. So that's the sauce all ready to go. We take our lovely bit of fish. So lovely hake, we're just going to place that onto the top there, and then we're going to generously season that as well. So good pinch of salt, just one, and some black pepper.
And we've also got a caller.
Oh, we've got a caller
on the line.
Richard.
Good morning, it's Liesl and Chart you're chatting to.
Good morning.
What fish do you like to make, and what's your favorite fish dish?
My favorite fish dish has to be deep fried hake in batter.
Ooh,
oh, now we're talking good old English classic.
That is a real
battered
English
fish.
And so hake is your favorite. You like that fish batter dish? I like that. That's a nice, easy one.
I really lovely and easy. And that real trick to getting a wonderful crispy batter is taking from an ice cold batter into a super, 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 super hot oil and get that contrast. You get that shh, and that's when you get that lovely crisp batter. So anyway, back
thanks so much, Richard. I hope you're going to try this recipe at home, and if you do, let us know on our Facebook page what's it like. Okay, cheese.
So what we're going to do now is quickly put the cheese in here as well. So just whilst it's still warm, let's pop the cheese into there, and let's just sort of mix it all over. Mix it up and just pour it over. Very generously, just pour that. And we've seasoned that fish, sorry, just whilst we had Richard on the line. There was some salt, pepper, a little bit of paprika, a little bit of lemon juice. Pour that all over. And that's how simple as that.
That's it?
That's going to go into the oven about 35 minutes and it's baked. So you can put whatever fish in there you like.
Should I take the one out the oven?
Let's take the other one and let's show everybody our little creation. My goodness, look at this mix. Oh, scratches everywhere. Liesl. Anyway. But now look what you've done. You've done a sterling job and made something so gorgeous.
I have to tell you, I came in super early. Chart wasn't here. I made this without his help.
I'm very impressed. I heard all about it, of you making this wonderful storm, and a clean storm at the same time.
And it was clean at that time, but however, when I went live, I messed. Keyword today, fish, F-I-S-H, SMS that, you get the ingredients list for this really easy recipe. Chart, when you're cooking, do you ever pull any faces?
Me?
You know,
I try not to.
stick your tongue out.
No, I don't ever have it. Sometimes it's a bit difficult, you know, the tongue goes out and you're trying to counterbalance yourself. But apart from that, nothing that are weird and wonderful that I know of just yet. Do you?
Well, I don't. Sometimes I do, but you know what? There's always a camera that will pick it up. And at the Olympics, it's no different. Kat and Leanne have the top 10 Olympic faces that were pulled over the last 2 weeks of the Olympics. We're going to take a look at that. I'm going to try this fish, which goes onto the green plate.
It does
under 100 Rand. Or less for a family of four.
Four
Thanks,
people.
Chart.
Absolute pleasure.
Let's go look at the Olympic faces. Over to Kat and Leanne.